So I'm gonna start right away. Because last time I posted a video on my page, it took a little bit too long to get started. So a lot of people didn't watch it. So I'm gonna start right away. And I wanna clarify immediately why I am doing this live. A lot of people have recommended me to do a edited video, post an apology video, and post all these things instead of doing this live. However, I am confident in everything that I am to say, and I want everything that I say to be, I want to be held accountable for everything I'm about to say, and I believe in myself genuinely and my character. So if I was to make any mistakes, it's okay for it not to be edited, and you guys can take it as it is. First of all, I am sorry. I'm really genuinely sorry. And there's a sentiment going around that I'm like not, and I take it back and all these things. I'm sorry about the joke that I made about women during the election. No matter the context, no matter the reasoning of the joke, no matter anything, I should not joke about something that I personally do not go through. And I accept that, and I take accountability for that. If you guys choose to stop supporting me because of this, I understand. And that is a growing moment for me and something that I will learn and grow from. Okay? I am not a sexist. I am not a misogynist. I am not a Donald Trump supporter. And I chose my words very poorly. And I made a joke that a lot of people don't even understand. Like I referenced like this. Like literally no one even knows what this is. Wait, it's not playing. Uh-oh. I have a bunch of receipts for other stuff. I hope it okay. Well, it was when Taylor Swift won the VMAs, and then Kanye was like, congratulations, Taylor Swift, but Beyonce had the best music video. Like, I don't support Donald Trump. Like, the same way Kanye didn't support Taylor Swift. So, there's that. And then I apologized. I took it back. I wanted to be accountable for those actions. And then I started getting hate. And I didn't know how to deal with that. So I went on live and I crashed out. And I was on Twitter doing like a cursing rampage. Just trying to stand up for myself, and I took back my apology because I was like so upset, and that is not okay. No matter how frustrated I am, no matter what the situation is, it is not okay for me to scream. It is not okay for me to yell at people. I can take accountability. I can tell you guys calmly that, yo, it's like, that's not cool. Guys, like, please stop sending me death threats and calling me slurs and telling me to like unalive myself and all these things. Right? So I'm sorry. And that is a learning moment for me as well. And I want to clarify that on that live, I never, not once threatened to self-harm or threaten to end my life. That's actually something I very consciously did not want to bring up. So these narratives about like, oh, like I got caught like being like a misogynist, and now I'm threatening to hurt myself. I never threatened to self-harm. Not once. And anything close to that, the mention of the S word, the C word slide, was about my career. Because I was crashing out. I was like, I'm done. I quit. F you guys. Right? I said career sewer slide. So there's that. And then now there's, you crash out too? Yes, it's okay, but don't crash out, guys. You can talk to people calmly. Sorry. I'm really nervous, to be honest. And there's a lot of things that I want to say. And there's not a lot of chances to say it. So I'm going to try to get this all right and done. I have you guys on a portable charger. Let me turn it on. What I did, crashing out, yes, I go through a lot of mental health stuff. Yes, I have poor impulse control because of my mental illness. However, none of this is an excuse to be crazy, to be a bad person. And I am not excusing my actions with mental health. And I am actively seeking counseling and therapy. I had a session yesterday. However, I couldn't go because there were things overbooked, but we rebooked online and all these things. And I am seeing a EMDR therapist who specializes in responses to triggering situations. And I'm seeing this very specific specialized help to get me to react better in these kind of situations. And so I addressed the election thing. I addressed the crash out. And also one thing that I want to take accountability for is the R slur. It was very hard for me to come to terms with this because I was reading a comment out loud. Someone called me the R slur and kept referring to me as such. And I was like, dude, you can't say that. You can't call me the R word. Right? And then I said it in full, which is bad. Super bad. And I understand. And that's not okay. And I'm sorry. I'm really genuinely sorry for that. And I was like, I was just reading a comment. Someone literally called it to me. Someone called me the R slur and now I'm getting canceled for it. I was crashing out. But don't say it, guys. Bad. And I know that there are people who, no matter what happens, will not change their mind. There are people that no matter what happens, I have offended you already with my joke about women. I have offended you already by yelling in your face. I have offended you already, and there's nothing you can do. There's these groups of people who supported me and are disappointed. There's this group of people who I know I have no business trying to negotiate with. And to those people, I'm sorry. And another reason why I am taking this matter so seriously is because my fans... So, okay, someone just asked, why are you apologizing? You already said you don't care what happens to you. I don't. I really don't. What hurt me and what made me take this, what inspired me to take a deeper look into myself was the people around me getting hurt. During this situation, a lot of close friends have turned on me. A lot of loved ones, very, very dear loved ones, have turned on me and have expressed their disappointment and have distanced themselves away from me and the situation, understandably, because no one deserves to be around hateful energy this strong. I'm at a point where I can look at some tweets and laugh at it. I got like the whole face card thing, like where I locked in and then everybody was like making fun of it. like there were some tweets that were like genuinely pretty funny. I was like, yo, okay, this is good. But then not a lot of people are used to that. and my friends would get bullied, and my loved ones would get bullied, and my loved ones would feel scared for their life. And like, I've been through this for like 4 years, but it hurt me really genuinely bad to see all these things being spread to the people that I love. And to those people, I am so sorry. I am so sorry that my actions caused such pain in your life. And these are people who know me. These are people who are familiar with my character but still want to distance themselves. I can't imagine what the experience is for a fan. For you to just support and love someone and then find out that they're a terrible person, find out that they're a disgusting person, find out that they're capable of screaming, capable of all these things. So to all these people, I am sorry. I am so sorry. And these are the consequences of my actions, and I recognize that. And I also want to say, I am not perfect. I have had allegations about my character, about like how this is my true color showing and all these things. I will say right now to you guys that I am not perfect. I make mistakes in my life all the time. And one thing that I can promise to the people who love me and support me and are around me is every day I try to be the best person I possibly can. Every day I do the best possible deeds I can. And I'm always going to try my best. And sometimes that's not enough. And that's okay. No, it's not okay. Sorry, it's very live. I'm very nervous. I'm gonna try to say it again. I'm not a perfect human. I'm not a perfect person. And however, I can promise that every single day I try to do the best I can, to be the best that I can. For the people who are saying that this is my true colors showing, I am sorry that you feel that way. I think that in front of you guys, in front of my fans, in front of this platform, I have been my truest, most authentic self. And I take accountability for anything that you may feel and all the pain that I have caused you. And I am so sorry. I want to say on the topic of mental health, once again, not excusing my actions. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna say it. So, sorry. With that being said, there have been some questionable things on the internet, and a lot of it is misinformation. And these are the things that I have told you guys, the wrong things that I have done and the wrong things that I take accountability for. And everything else, I do not understand where it comes from, and it is used as ammunition against my fans and my loved ones and all the people who support and love me as to why I am a bad person when it is simply not true. For example, I will talk about all of these things here first. First, me showing my self-harm on live. That was also super messed up. That was super messed up. But they weren't fresh cuts, and I also placed tons and tons of trigger warnings. However, I do know that things are gonna get clipped out of context. So I should and posted without trigger warning. So I don't know why I did that. It was a cry for help at that time, and whatever, right? They were also healed. And then and I don't want to show proof and pictures of that, but I want to talk about the remix contest for Me, Myself, and I. The remix contest for Me, Myself, and I, the Revel mixes came out very recently and accused me of never announcing a winner, never paying Revel mixes their money, and then did a hit tweet and then linked it to their GoFundMe. I ran a contest, and then I found a winner. I compensated the winner, and the winner was Kenan.
I work with Beomhan, and I just want to give my perspective. We had gotten connected because I was one of the producers who entered his debut remake contest, and he really liked my track, so that's actually what he performed to during his tour. And in addition to that, I was also hired to make the walk-on track and outro track for those live performances. He never announced the winner for that remake contest, but I'm not going to hold it against him because I know he's facing some challenges with the management at the time that he was working with. Anyways, what I've been wanting to say is this, and you've all heard this before: celebrities are human.
Thank you, Kenan, for your whatever, but that's on Instagram and TikTok, prod by Ming, and here I have sent him the money for the contest, and here's proof. February 28th. Okay, and the reason I never announced the winner was because I was going through a legal dispute with my manager here for stealing my money, embezzling funds, loss of earnings, emotional distress, legal fees, and just a bunch of stuff.